The shadow's the part of ourselves we'd rather not see. It holds everything we push away, the traits we don't like, desires we won't admit to, and unresolved issues we avoid facing. It even contains positive qualities we haven't developed yet. Think of it as the flip side of the personality we show to others. This shadow lives mainly in our personal unconscious, where we store things we've pushed down throughout our lives. It also connects to deeper, instinctual patterns that all humans share. The shadow isn't just sitting there quietly, it acts on its own, carrying strong feelings. When triggered, it can take over how we behave. While not all bad, we usually first notice the shadow through its uncomfortable side, the parts that make us feel guilty or challenged. These moments, though difficult, help us grow. The shadow is actually the easiest part of our unconscious mind to spot. It's often the first thing we notice when we start looking deeper at ourselves. Inside the shadow, you'll find a mix of things we don't want to face: bad habits, weaknesses, selfish urges, greed, jealousy, and anger we try to ignore. But the shadow also holds good things we've pushed aside: natural instincts, healthy emotions, creativity, practical wisdom, and other strengths that don't fit our public image. What seems bad in the shadow might just be natural impulses used the wrong way. We often see our shadow in how we react to others, especially people of the same gender. We point out in them the very things we won't admit about ourselves. This leads to prejudice and strong negative reactions. Once we start doing this, it's hard to stop. When we ignore our shadow, it can control us without us knowing. This leads to mistakes, hurting others, and getting in our own way. In dreams, the shadow shows up as dark or threatening figures who match our gender. In myths, characters like Mephistopheles show the shadow side all humans share. Facing and accepting our shadow is key to becoming whole. This takes real courage and honesty, since it means questioning our perfect self-image. Our closest relationships often bring out shadow reactions, making them perfect for learning about these hidden parts of ourselves. We grow by realizing these traits we see in others are actually our own. When we work with our shadow, we see ourselves more clearly. We become more humble, deeper, and well-rounded. We also free up energy we used to spend keeping things hidden. We need to accept our shadow before we can understand deeper parts of ourselves. This isn't just fixing a personal flaw, it's accepting a basic part of being human. The shadow's part of our complete self, which naturally includes both light and dark. Accepting this makes us more humble and realistic. Understanding our shadow is crucial for growing as a person and understanding how people behave.